nothing ever rattled you. But I saw the shake in your two-step slide. Your smile said fine, but your boots denied. You said I'm over her, it's done. But your heel caught on a goodbye run. And when the fiddle played that slow goodbye, you froze mid-spin. Boots don't lie, 'cause boots don't lie like a practice green. They tap the truth you're holding in. You can fake your laugh, you can raise your glass, but your feet still dance to the broken past. So don't say you're fine and try to deny. We both know boots don't lie. I saw her name flash in your stare. When they played her song, you weren't there. Your boots turned out your shoulders tight. You missed the beat, boots told it right. 'Cause boots don't lie like a polished phrase. They remember every lost love's blaze. You can wear new jeans, change your hair, but your boots walk ghosts that still live there. So don't pretend with your whiskey sigh. I've seen the truth, boots don't lie. We all leave footprints we regret, but yours still echo a silhouette. You can spin and stomp the night away, but your soul still got something to say. No, boots don't lie, they don't forget. They dance in rhythm with your secret debt. You can laugh real loud, raise the toast, but your steps still chase what you lost most. So next time you spin, don't even try, 'cause I've learned well, boots don't lie. Still sweeping that tile floor. Billy Joe's pumping gas at 10 while the diner's pouring coffee. Bonnie's got a line dance class. Kids sneak out through the preacher's grass. Friday nights the bleachers roar, but come sunrise we'll rise once more. This small town never sleeps. It's got roots running wide and deep. From the church bell signs, we keep it rolling through the county lines. Streets may slow, but the heart still beats. Yeah, the small town never sleeps. Tommy strums at the Texaco while sweet old Gladys runs bingo. Someone's babe is born at dawn, and someone else just found the one. This small town never sleeps. It's got roots run wide and deep. From the church bell ring to the neon signs, we keep it rolling through the county lines. Streets may slow, but the heart still beats. Yeah, this small town never sleeps. We don't need no city lights, just front porch laughs and lights, just front porch laughs and Friday nights. The world keeps turning fast and loud, but we're still dancing on our ground. Yeah, this small town never sleeps, where every soul's a memory we keep. From the gravel roads to the midnight songs, we're holding on, staying strong. So raise a glass on Main Street to this small town that never sleeps. Says please don't slam that door, but it ain't shut if it don't roll. She smiles soft, I roll my eyes, but she still makes my biscuits rise.
I talk sweet, I talk back,
I smooth the road,
right.
I leave the track.
We push and pull and that's our knack.
She plays nice and I counterattack.
He's rough as sand,
She's sugar packed. She talks sweet and I talk back.
She leaves notes with hearts and flair. I leave tools on the kitchen chair. She says let's talk, I say let's nap, but she still pulls me in her trap.
He calls it charm, I call it wild, like raising up a grown man child. But when he grins that crooked way, my heart forgets the mess he made.
I talk sweet, I talk back,
I plan ahead, I overpack.
we're night and day on the same old track.
She bakes peace, I grill the flag.
He's on crash land,
She's heart attack. She talks sweet and I talk back.
but in the storm he holds me tight.
And when I'm wrong, she makes it right.
We fuss and flame, but here's the twist.
We fall in love each time we hiss.
I talk sweet,
I talk back. He brings the heat.
she keeps on track.
We clash and click like steel and flint. One makes sparks, the other's flint.
He's country wild,
She's southern class. She talks sweet and I talk back.
but in the storm he holds me tight.
And when I'm wrong, she makes it right.
We fuss and flame, but here's the twist.
We fall in love each time we hiss. He's country wild, she's southern class. She talks sweet and I talk back. last July. Now you're back with that same old line, just passing through with that crooked grin. But here we go, falling in again.
I swore this bar was not our place,
But there's still whiskey in your face.
we keep meeting like it's fate.
Right where we always fall too late.
Ain't no exit in this bar. We drive in circles, near and far. Say we're done, but stay too long. One more dance, one more song. Same old booth, same old scar.
Ain't no exit in this bar. You tip your hat, I fake a laugh, but we both know we're on the same path. You pull a chair, I order gin. Like love's a game, we never win.
You spin your ring, I check the time, but every word still tastes like wine. And when you hum that old George Strait, I know it's already too late.
You raise a glass like nothing's wrong,
But girl, we've danced to this too long.
and every door we try is fake.
It's a goodbye we never take. Ain't no exit in this bar. We play tough, but leave a jar of every kiss we ever stole, between the jukebox
And our soul, it's not the neon, it's who we are. Ain't no exit in this bar. Maybe we're just stuck in time,
Or maybe we're just stuck in rhyme.
but I'd rather stay, feel this sting, than walk away from everything.
Ain't no exit in this bar. Not for hearts this torn apart. We say we'll leave, we shut the tab, but find our way back where we had one more spark, one more scar.
Ain't no exit.
In this bar. You walked in with boots to shine, eyes like trouble, lips like wine, leaning on the bar, slow and wild. Lord, there's whiskey in your smile.
You sassed the room with just one glance, dared the jukebox to give us a dance, told me lies that felt worthwhile. Girl, there's danger in your smile. You play cool, but your charm's on fire. You speak sweet, but your eyes conspire. That grin could light this place for miles. Yeah, there's whiskey in your smile.
There's whiskey in your smile, burning slow and wild.
One sip and I forget my name. Two steps in and I'm back in the flame.
I look like that you come with a trial.
There's heartbreak.
In your whiskey smile.
You laughed and leaned into my space, set my heart to a reckless pace. Said one more round, girl, I'd run a mile to chase the fire in your smile.
You said my name like it was sin, pulled me close, then not again. A love like yours don't come in style, but I keep falling for that smile. me down and lifts me high. It makes me live, then wonder why that I'll chase it every mile. There's forever in your whiskey smile.
than a diamond ring. You danced like fire, I played it cool. We swayed around that barroom stool. By last call, you were in my arms, and I was hooked on your small town charm. But neon ain't just for nights. It glows in your eyes in morning
ain't just for nights. You steal my hat, I burn the toast, but somehow, girl, I love you most when you're singing off key in my truck or yelling about socks I never pick up.
You talk too loud, forget to shave, but you're the one I still want to save.
Even on days we fuss and fight, you're still my favorite neon light.
Yeah, neon ain't just for nights. It's in the way you hold me tight. It's grocery runs and driving slow. It's dancing barefoot in the snow. We found love where the jukebox plays, but now it's in our Mondays. We light each other on, alright. The neon ain't just for nights. Some folks chase that Friday thrill, but baby, I'm chasing you still.
Not just in bars or rodeo lights, but in morning storms and quiet nights. 'Cause neon ain't just for nights. It's there when you turn off the lights. It's laughter echoing down the hall and holding hands through it all. We met in glow and smoky rooms, but built a love that always blooms. So kiss me now while it's still bright. Neon ain't just for nights.
Sunday morning skies turning gold, but I ain't dressed in no white robe. I got a river running past my tires and a heart full of dirt and wildfire. Preacher talks in suits and pews, but my church wears mud on boots. I found grace in the wild and wide, where the Spirit rides shotgun by my side. It's a back road baptism, dust and light where the soul begins, where the wind sings hymns through pine and wire, and the holy rolls on rubber ties. No stained glass, no cathedral kiss, just freedom in a place like this. I ain't washed in water clear, but Lord, I found you out here. Mama prayed I'd come back home, but I found truth in red dirt roads. In every mile an engine hum, I heard the voice I was running from. It's a back road baptism, forgiveness in the setting sun, with bugs on glass and gravel prayers. I lost my guilt out in the air. No choir road, no scripted bliss, just backbeat grace and a rebel's kiss. I ain't dressed for heaven near, but Lord, I feel you out here. Sometimes mercy wears worn tires, sometimes faith lights campfire, and sometimes love don't preach in lines. It revs its soul in overtime. It's a back road baptism, hands up high, no catechism, just a howl and an open sky, and tears I didn't mean to cry. If heaven's waiting past this field, then I've already learned to kneel. I ain't clean, but I'm sincere from this back road baptism out here. Alarm rings loud at 4:05. kill, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. We hit the blacktop, shift to third. My whole life's in miles and dirt. Gas station love, roadside meals, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I'm chasing lines across this land with calloused hands and busted plans. Ain't got gold or fancy thrills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. But that's enough to keep me rolling, even when the nights get cold. And I'm driving on wheel and cheap refills with diesel dreams and dollar bills. Checks thin, but heart is wide. Got freedom humming by my side. No suit and tie, no Wall Street deals, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I'm chasing lines across this land with calloused hands and busted plans. Ain't got gold or fancy thrills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. But I got skies and open roads, country songs, dollar bills. Some folks chasing mansion gate, but I just want a clean tailgate and someone waiting at the drive to make all this hard work come alive. Still chasing lines across this land, faded maps and radio bands. No trophy life, no Hollywood hills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I live for grit, not cheap ideals. Built my truth on worn out wheels. Still driving strong with stubborn will on diesel dreams and dollar bills.
Someone to all of you Chegzoang for that stout nurse. Yes, for dreams and dollar bills.
Chase a mansion gate, but I just want a clean tailgate and someone waiting at the drive to make all this hard work come alive. Still chasing lines across this land, faded maps and radio bands. And no trophy life, no Hollywood hills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I live for not cheap ideals. Built my truth on worn out wheels. Still driving. Alarm rings loud at 4:05. Coffee strong and wheels alive. Loading freight, no time to kill. Just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Hit the blacktop, shift to third. My whole life's in miles and dirt. Gas station love, roadside meals, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I'm chasing lines across this land with calloused hands and busted plans. Ain't got gold or fancy thrills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. But that's enough to keep me rolling, even when the nights get cold and I'm driving on wheel and cheap refills with diesel dreams and dollar bills. Paycheck's thin, but heart is wide. Got freedom humming by my side. No suit and tie, no Wall Street deals, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I'm chasing lines across this land with callous hands and busted plans. Ain't got gold or fancy thrills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. But I got skies and open roads, country songs and heavy loads. I keep moving through the hills with diesel dreams and dollar bills. A mansion gate, but I just want a clean tailgate and someone waiting at the drive to make all this hard work come alive. Still chasing lines across this land with faded maps and radio bands. No trophy life, no Hollywood hills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I live for grit, not cheap ideals. Built my truth on worn out wheels. Still driving strong with stubborn will on diesel dreams and dollar bills. Strong with stubborn will on diesel dreams and dollar bills. Your lies in my front seat. We break, we bend, we curse, then mend, but somehow here we are again. Back and forth like whiskey, burning hot but sweetly risky. We don't work, but we don't quit, and every word just fuels the hit. We're rough, we're raw, we spill, we sway, but can't stay gone. Frisky, back and forth like whiskey. Your flannel smells like sin and smoke, but I still steal it when I'm broke. Your boots are loud, your brain is slow, but damn, you're fire when the jukebox glows. You drive me mad with every stare. You fight like hell, then kiss like prayer. And I don't know if it's right or wrong, but girl, we burn all night long. We yell, we tease, we push, then please, but babe, we're made of swings and knees. Back and forth like whiskey, never safe, but oh so risky. You talk tough, but I see through. Like whiskey. I hate your lie, I hate your rules, but damn, we break 'em just like fools. You slam the door, I throw a like whiskey. No clean break, no pretty ending. But I'd rather dance this reckless road than sleep alone and feel the cold. We're chaos, fire, and sweet regret, but this is love we won't forget. A little pain, a little risky, back and forth like whiskey.
Sharp, but your perfume still hanging soft on that cotton sheet, like your ghost won't let me sleep.
I swore I'd go and I'd look back, but I hesitated on that track. Left my mark on your favorite cup. Guess I wasn't all the way fed up.
You left your lipstick on my goodbye, one last trace where love still lies. That faded print, that crimson curl, still sits heavy in my hollow world. You took your things, but not your cry.
Shut the door,
but I paused where our shadows wore.
You held your pride, but not your tear, and I left more than I meant to hear. You didn't shout, you didn't plead, just walked away from all we need. But on the memory I can't wash away.
You left your lipstick on my goodbye, like a truth you couldn't hide. One red whisper, soft but true, saying part of me still misses you.
You took your keys, but not the sky. Just leaves a scent, but I see you every time I try to clean that kiss from goodbye.
You left your lipstick on my goodbye, and I can't wipe away that white. I still wear it on my chest like a wound I won't confess. You moved on, and I know I should too, but I still see your lipstick on my goodbye.
make you burn. Dance with her, you won't be the same. She's a honky-tonk hurricane.
Saw you looking over your ring like you were tired of everything. You sipped slow, turned down the light. I said that look don't match that white.
You had that outlaw kind of grin, like you were born to chase some sin. Told me things I shouldn't hear, but I leaned in with no fear.
Spoken for,
You ain't no saint,
I wear my sing.
like fancy paint.
We both know this ain't polite lie, but we still dance through the night. We're on the wrong side of right, crossing lines under neon light. A little too close, a little too long, feeling something that don't belong.
It ain't holy, it sure ain't wise, but we can't stop locking eyes.
We both know this ain't black and white. We're just living on the wrong side of right.
You said I won't ask where you'll be.
I said don't you go falling for me.
But your hand stayed right on mine, and I didn't move, not this time.
We told the truth through sideways grins and lied like lovers in their sins.
No promises, no sweet disguise, just wanting more than we should try.
The band played slow,
The room went still. I knew I should,
but I never will.
we both walked past that red lit sign.
Now we're deep in blurry lines.
We're on the wrong side of right, stealing time in the hush of night. One bad move, but it feels so real, like fate with the rebel's heel. No maps here, no end in sight, just two fools chasing firelight. We don't care what's black or white, we're just living on the wrong side of right.
Maybe come tomorrow we'll pay the price, but tonight this wrong sure feels nice. And if regret comes knocking at noon, we'll just blame the band and the moon. We're on the wrong side of right, outlaws caught in a lover's fight. Your hand in mine, that look, that sigh. We don't ask, we don't reply. No goodbyes, just stolen nights, just lips and lies and hungry eyes. We ain't perfect, we ain't polite, we're just living on the wrong side of right. You coming humming something sweet. I'm off key, tapping with two left feet. You roll your eyes, I miss my cue, but darling, somehow I still follow you.
You sing too loud, forget the lines, start the chorus way too many times. You call it charm, I call it rough, but I still dance when the road gets tough.
We don't always hit the note
Or ride the rhythm like we wrote.
but there's magic 'cause love ain't always in tune.
Love ain't always in tune.
Sometimes it's late, sometimes too soon. We miss the beat, we bend the line, but
Still we sing, still we shine.
it's not perfect, smooth or fine. But baby, it still feels like mine, even off key under the moon. Love ain't always in tune.
You break the silence with your jokes. I laugh too hard, then we both choke. You burn the toast, I flood the sink, but we find harmony in how we think.
You like plans, I go with flow. You paint fast, I move slow. We're chalk and cheese like fiddle and bass, but we still two-step in the same old place.
You crash the beat, I miss the rhyme,
But girl, we still arrive on time.
so let 'em say we're out of tune.
They don't hear our kind of moon. Love ain't always in tune. Sometimes it howls, sometimes it croons. It skips,
The chord, it jumps the bar, but still we drive this same old car.
it's loud, it's rough, it don't align, but your crazy rhythm still fits mine. Even wrong notes carry truth.
Love ain't always in tune.
So here's the mess and melody.
And every flaw inside of me.
You take my song, I take your sound. We make the music, not the ground.
Love ain't always in tune, but it sure plays loud when I'm with you. We clash, we grind, but we don't break. We bend, we shout, and still we make a song worth singing every June. Through every verse and old saloon, even broken, we still bloom. Love ain't always in tune.
You leave your boots by the kitchen door, always tracking in mud like you on the floor. You rev too loud, talk too fast, but boy, you've got a charm that lasts.
You steal the covers, roll your eyes, start a fire with just one side wise. You talk in circles but walk so fine. Girl, you shift my heart every time.
You drive me crazy in all the right gears, speeding through kisses, switching up fears. You got that wild in your sweet little grin, got me spinning like tires on a back road wind. You ain't easy, but you're worth the ride, burning rubber with nothing to hide. All the right gears.
You slam my truck door like you mean war, then blow a kiss that I fall for. You ain't quiet, you don't break slow, but you're the engine in my soul.
You miss the signs but hit the charm. One wrong turn and I'm in your arms. You love like lightning, fight like fire, but still you're every song I desire. You drive me crazy in all the right gears, from midnight tears to sunrise cheers. You stole my pride, then done my grace, pulled
with you. You drive me crazy in all the right gears, turning fights to laughs, then shifting tears. Down every mile of our wild years,
We're stick shift lovers without the fears. You're my high-speed heart race frontier. Baby, you drive me crazy in all the right gears.
Lost my job on a Monday morning. Flat tire, no gas, and my boots were warm. She left a note with the coffee cold. Said you love the bar more than you hold. But I ain't lying, here feeling low. I hit the floor when the fiddles go. If life's a mess, I'm playing bold in this honky-tonk of broken gold. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage in these boots with patched-up edges. Got a bar tab deep and a pass that bites, but I still spin when the neon lights. I ain't fixed, but I ain't done. I've been bruised, but I still run. So raise that glass, no need to check it. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage. House is gone, truck barely runs, but I got a rhythm and a flask of fun. You can cry or you can dance, and I've never missed a damn good chance. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage with a heart stitched up in stages. Lost my way but kept the beat, turning heartbreak into heat. Don't need much, just floor and fire and a fiddle line that won't retire. So play it loud, don't try to check it. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage. Ain't no shame in falling hard, long as you rise in a honky-tonk bar. So dust off pride and torn blue jeans, and find some hope in worn out scenes. Yeah, I'm two-stepping through the wreckage with a laugh that don't need leverage. Life through dirt, I danced in dust. Didn't break, just bent and cussed. Still out here beating odds with whiskey, faith, and jukebox God. So if you're down, come grab a second. We'll be two-stepping through the wreckage.
You grabbed your keys and slammed the door. Said I ain't doing this no more. Boots were stomping down that floor, but I've seen that show before. You left your socks in the sink again. You never listened, count to 10. I swore I'd leave and not look back, but then you made that stupid quack. I ain't perfect, that's for sure, and I ain't laughing anymore. But darling, stay a little while, not till you drop that crooked smile. You ain't leaving till you smile, not that half smirk. I want full style, that laugh that shakes you out your mood, where your eyes roll but your heart feels good. We can fight, throw boots a mile, joking anyway. You slammed the fridge and rolled